Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you here again for another video here. I'm going to quickly ask you guys if you like movie reviews, movie hauls, unboxings, all that sort of thing, anything to do with movies. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, and if you haven't already, please consider hitting the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get into the review. Okay, I was sent this 2019 movie Come to Daddy by the good guys over at HD Movie Source, so I will let you know how you can avail of a 10% discount off those guys when we get to the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So let's get into this review, Come to Daddy. So just a quick plot storyline about this one. I'm going to quickly read off the back here of this. Norval Greenwood, who is played by Elijah Wood, a privileged man-child, arrives at a beautiful and remote coastal cabin of his estranged father, who he hasn't seen in 30 years. He quickly discovers that not only is dad a disapproving jerk, but he has also a shady past that is rushing to catch up with him. Now, hundreds of miles from his cushy comfort zone, Norval must battle with demons, both real and perceived, in order to reconnect with a father he barely knows. That's a quick sort of brief, loose plot description of Come to Daddy. Just some technical info on this one. As I mentioned, 2019, this is a Lionsgate movie, and it runs, feature runs 95 minutes. Aspect ratio is 2.39 to 1, so you'll get those black bars top and bottom of your TV screen. Audio wise, you're getting a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 surround track, and I will mention that this is a Region A Blu Ray release, and I have a multi-region player, so playback is capable for me. Let's talk cast and crew on this one. This is directed by Ant Timpson. I'm not familiar with his stuff at all, or what he's done previous to this or after it. Cast includes Elijah Wood, who was fantastic in this, I thought. Stephen McHattie, Michael Smiley, and Madeline Sammy is your main cast that rounds out this one. Let's talk artwork on this one. This one does come with a slipcase, so it is the same artwork underneath there, but let me show you guys this slip cover. It's really cool. I like the red and the black kind of color scheme going on here. The font is pretty cool. Then on the as I mentioned, we're kind of the same in here, and then this artwork is just the it's just kind of the same as the outside the sleeve artwork, and the back you have the usual suspects and stuff on there. So overall, some decent artwork on this release. Let's talk audio and picture quality wise on this one. Audio, as I mentioned, 5.1 DTS master audio track. Sounds fine, no issues there. Picture looks really nice, crisp, clean. Obviously shot digitally, this movie. Fantastic stuff, really nice transfer to Blu Ray, looks well. No complaints from an audio or picture point of view. Just a couple of film notes on this one, Come to Daddy. It didn't actually turn out to what I thought it was going to be at all. I was expecting kind of a full-blown out horror kind of movie from this one. I think I may have mentioned before in one of the haul videos or something, we had this in our horror festival over here in the cinema I work in last year. It played and I saw bits of it. I was testing the digital copy of the movie we were sent to make sure it worked okay and stuff. So I saw pieces of it and I thought this looks quite interesting. So I saw bits of it out of context, and then kind of watching the whole thing, it wasn't what I thought it was at all, to where you're kind of like, I'm kind of actually left like, what is the point of this movie? I don't want to talk too much about spoilers, but there's like a female character in here, and I'm kind of wondering what the point was. They kind of led up to something with her and Elijah Wood, and then that didn't fall through. That was kind of a bit sort of, I felt it was a waste of time. You talk about the whole concept of the father. Elijah Wood's character receives a letter from his father like 30 years later, like, come out to my house and, you know, let's reconnect or whatever. And then there is a twist and a turn, and I don't want to give that away, but I'm kind of still wondering what the point of the whole movie was, really. There are some crazy kills and stuff in there, like from a horror point of view. That's pretty cool, but yeah, I'm kind of left a bit baffled as to what was the kind of point there, what was the whole meaning behind the whole film, what was the point of it all. Bonus content on this one, there is no bonus content. This is a plain old vanilla disc release here. There is a special features within the menu, and when you go into it, it's just other trailers from featuring other Lionsgate releases, so no bonus content on this one. So final thought and rating on this one, Come to Daddy 2019, Elijah Wood. I'm going to sit right in the middle on this 2.5 out of 5. As I mentioned, wasn't what I was expecting at all. I was kind of expecting some crazy full-blown horror movie out of this, and it just didn't deliver at all. As I mentioned, some crazy kind of horror type kills in there, and I don't want to give too much away in terms of spoiler or the plot. I think what I said is enough without spoiling the movie. That's what's said on the back cover here. Yeah, I'm just kind of left wondering what was the point of the whole movie, what was the reasoning behind all of it. when you get to the end. So I'm going to just sit in the middle on this one, 2.5 out of 5. So when and where can you pick this one up? Come to Daddy is out right now, and as I mentioned at the start of this video, let me tell you guys how you can get 10% off this or any other order when you pick anything up from the guys at HD Movie Source. So you want to head on over to their website, which I'll stick on screen here, hdmoviesource.com. Once you order 2 or more titles, they're going to give you guys 10% off if you use this discount code on screen here, MOVIEVAULT. You will get 10% off your order. There is free worldwide shipping. Check their website out, use that discount code, get 10% off to pick up Come to Daddy or anything else that you want. They've all the latest 4K and Blu Ray releases, so do check out HD Movie Source for all your latest needs. Okay guys, that's going to do it for another review video here on the Movie Vault. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and as I mentioned at the start of the video, don't forget to give me a sub if you like this kind of thing. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.